Welcome back to Showdown in the Windy City. Team Midwest is playing here at the Edge Ice Arena in Bensonville, Illinois. Team Midwest, 1619, will be taking on St. Jude Knights. We've had a rougher start here. First game was 1-7. Next game was 0-9. So we're looking for some victory, some validation here as we're warming up. Each of the periods are 14 minutes. Penalties are all a minute and a half. If there's a 5-goal differential or more, then we're on a run clock. Hopefully none of that matters.
Tag up offsides.
Tag up offsides. Yeah.
Ice on penalty kills.
Yes. We do. We have heard rumors from our players that they're putting together PK, penalty kill, and power play lines. So we'll see how that goes today. I know that Coach Tony Weil is tinkering with the lines, figuring out who sort of has chemistry with whom out there. So we'll do our best to get the names right. We'll do our best to get the lines right. And here we go. I mean, we are ending warm-ups, and we should be starting here shortly. So we're going to have Kerrigan Pauscher in net today. She's a 19U goalie who typically plays with Des Moines Lady Wild. And coming out, we have Avery Bushhouse getting her skates tied up at right wing. We have Lily Wenzel out there, number 22. Maya out of Quad Cities. That will be our forward line. On defense, we've got number 21, Stella Peterson, from the Des Moines Lady Wild team. And she is paired with, I believe, number 2, Elsie S. Elsie, I apologize for the lack of the last names and any mispronunciations.
She's like Beyonce.
She's just a singular name. Yes, she's like Beyonce. So she's just Elsie. She is just great. Here we go. Lily Wenzel at center. Oh, I'm sorry. That actually was number 47, Grace Larson. Grace plays Ames co-ed. All right. Shot towards the net, deflected off of a Team Midwest defenseman's skate. St. Jude's tries another shot. Barely ricochets off of the goalie. Back in, we've got St. Jude controlling the puck here, back to their blue line, loading up. Ricochets off of Maya's skates. Avery Bushhouse is going to make a rush for it with Maya over here on the other side. Cross to Maya, intercepted by St. Jude. Maya is going to get involved. Lily over to, I believe that's Elena. Number 18, yes, Elena Arndt. We're back deep into our zone, puck behind our net with St. Jude, battle for it. Maya's going to come away with it. Maya across ice. Unfortunately, it's St. Jude that's going to collect. We're going to get a quick line change here. Let's see, we've got Elena Arndt out there. We've got Aubrey Hoagland, Elin Gunther, and Lucy Van Bergen. All right, pass to Lucy Van Bergen. Lucy over to Elin Gunther, ricochets off of Elin's skates, and I guess we're going to have a little battle there before we get to it. Elin chips it over, and ricochets off the goalie. We've got a battle just to the right of the goal. Elin over to number 26, Lucy Van Bergen. Lucy lifts it, but goes wide right. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that looked good. That felt good. All right, Elena sends it back deep. It's going to be collected by Lady Wild. Or not Lady Wild, sorry, St. Jude. We've got Lucy and number 2 Elsie and Aubrey all working at the boards here. Elin coming in to offer a hand. Puck goes out into the neutral zone. All right. Elena collects in the neutral zone, bounces over Elin's stick, collected by St. Jude. St. Jude misses a pass. We've got a challenge for it. That is Lucy challenging. All right. Kaylin Pauletto now out there. Kaylin with the Omaha Lady Lancers Club during the regular season. All right. Gets sent down deep. Grace, I believe that's Grace Larson, sends it back deep into the St. Jude zone. We're going to have an icing call. Yes. On defense right now, we've got Elsie and Grace Van Bergen, and Grace Larson. Apologies. We've got Carissa Barrett out of Sioux City coming out as a forward. We've got number 37, Reagan Murphy out there on forward line as well, with Kaylin Pauletto anchoring at center. All right, up to Carissa. Carissa knocks it forward, loses control, goes back, tries to make a backhanded pass. It's collected by St. Jude. St. Jude again, cross ice here. Back deep into the Team Midwest zone, collected by Grace Larson. Grace, all right, there we go. Skating it back through the neutral zone. Back. All right, back deep into Team Midwest zone around the net. We've got number 37, Reagan Murphy, battling for control. Number 47 knocks it forward. Number 47 is Grace Larson. All right, Kaylin tries to intercept that pass. No go. They're going to try and take a shot here. Goes wide left. All right, another shot ricochets off of Kaylin's skates. It's going to be collected here on the other side by number 37. Reagan Murphy, she's going to get a quick change. We're back deep into the zone here. Kaylin working to get control of it, along with Brianna Olson and number 25, Haley Nestroyal. All right. Battle for it along the wall here. Elsie is going to get it over to number 18, Elena Arndt, and puck goes back. We're going to have an icing call. Sorry, there's just a lot of new names, a lot of big names. St. Jude, Team Midwest. All right. We are going to line up at the dots here in St. Jude's zone. At center, we have number 11, Lily Wenzel. St. Jude comes away with it, navigates around the defenseman over into the corner. That's Elsie. The defenseman, or the forward on their team, came in with a high elbow, so I think we're going to have a call here in just a moment. Yep, there's the whistle. Yeah. I thought roughing, because it was definitely an elbow up. We'll see. But it's definitely on St. Jude. So we will Team Midwest will be on power play.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, no, it's us.
Oh no, it's on us. I know what the camera saw, and it was not our Elsie. All right. So we will be on penalty kill now for 1:30 at 9:20 in the first period. Score is still 0-0. All right, 4-on-5. All right, they take a shot, ricochets off of Kerrigan's pads. over in the corner. An opportunity. Oh, can't quite get sticks down on it. They try to stop it. Knocked away by Team Midwest. Back deep behind the net. Grace Larson comes away with it, but we've got a whistle.
I think there's another penalty because they pulled their goalie. And I
Oh.
saw another skater into the ice.
They,
Is it on them though?
I don't know, but pulling their goalie at 9:57 in the first seems awfully
Well,
aggressive.
no, it was a delayed penalty.
Oh.
So they pulled the goalie. And now we're skating 3-on-5.
All right, we are 3-on-5 right now. All right, St. Jude looking to find the back of the net, goes wide right, shoveled back over to the wall, collected by St. Jude. We've got Kerrigan gets a glove down on it, stops the play. All right, we're going to have a quick line change. Or not line change, personnel change. We've still got Lily Wenzel out there at center. We've got number 18, Reagan Murphy out there. Ooh, dangerous shot right across the bow. Did not go in, went left. Lily at the boards, tries to navigate away, takes it back deep behind the net. She's got St. Jude hot on her there. Down into the corner. Stella Peterson battling for control behind the net, flips it up, ricochets off of St. Jude right in front of the net, gets kicked away, and is out of the zone. So great. We're gonna reset. All right. St. Jude looking to try and get in front of our net. They try to shovel it up. Not able to do it. It's going to be collected by Lily Wenzel. Lily's going to send it over to the corner.
5v4.
We're 5-on-4 now with Avery Bushhouse coming out. All right, Avery from Kansas City Storm. All right, so St. Jude not able to capitalize yet. We've got puck chipped over from Lily Wenzel over to number 18, Reagan Murphy. They try to get out of the zone. We are full strength now with Kaylin Pauletto out there. Kaylin Pauletto tries to get a stick down on it. She does. She navigates across neutral territory. She puts it on net, but unfortunately doesn't go in. Goes straight into the goalie. St. Jude comes away with it, but Aubrey Hargrove and Avery Bushhouse are there. Over to Avery Bushhouse. Avery in the neutral zone around two St. Jude players, tries to put it in front, knocked away by St. Jude. But there's Elsie who tries to knock it deeper. All right, now we've got a foot race here with number 47, Grace Larson. It's the 47 and the 37 that are my problem.
47 is Grace, 37 is Reagan. And it's hard because Reagan played defense.
Yes. We're definitely tinkering with lines. All right, we've got Elin Gunther coming out at left wing, Lucy Van Bergen at right wing, Aubrey Hargrove at center. We've got Elsie and I believe Reagan Murphy. No, and Grace on minding the blue line. All right, Aubrey's down. She's back up. Elin there, Aubrey comes away with it, still in the zone, puts it on net. Oh, right into the goalie's solar plexus. The goalie stops it, but this pressure in this game is looking a lot better. All right, we're going to reset here at the dot in front of St. Jude's net. Aubrey Hargrove taking the face off. Aubrey Hoagland. I have a cousin named Aubrey Hargrove. All right. Struggles, people, struggles. All right. Lucy battling for control of that puck. Elin cycling around to try and find a spot in front of the net. Takes it over into the corner. Grace tries to shovel it more central. Lucy pokes it forward. Keeps poking. Knocked away. But there's Aubrey. Aubrey trying to center it over to Elsie. Elsie navigates around. Backhand by Lucy Van Bergen. Elin's going to collect in the corner, send it back to Grace. Grace is going to put it on net, off of the goalie's pad, back over to the wall. Elsie again, tries to get it to Elin. One-timer doesn't work, goes over. Grace is there, ricochets off of her skate. Elin picks it up in the corner, sends it back to Grace. Grace puts it on net, goes wide right. All right, back into the corner here. St. Jude is going to try and get it out of the zone. Avery tries to slow it down there. Foot race between Grace and St. Jude. Grace takes a hit in the corner. We've got an arm up for a call. We've got a call for roughing.
It was definitely a check.
Isn't this a check? And this is roughing?
It could have been roughing. She smashed her.
Smashed her pretty good.
Like going directly into the board.
Yes.
It could be boarding. It's
It's a minute 30. It's a minor penalty for a minute and a half. Team Midwest will be on power play. We've got Maya at center, Elin Gunther at left wing. We've got a swap out for Grace. Let's see, we've got Kaylin over here. Oh, that's Lily Wenzel. All right, Lily Wenzel going towards the boards. All right, number 2, Elsie coming out there. Elsie takes it behind the goal. She's looking to navigate around St. Jude, trying to get some speed. Puck gets knocked away. Lily Wenzel battling for control. Puck knocked off the stick by Maya. Maya navigates up the boards, up the far boards. Elin Gunther staying open along with Kaylin. Maya tries to put it on net. Ricochets off of St. Jude. All right, puck comes back to the blue line, stopped by Lily Wenzel, knocked back into Maya. Maya looking to make a pass. St. Jude looking to make that stop. So we've got a board battle here. St. Jude knocks it into the neutral zone. Kaylin, Pauletto, and Lily Wenzel are there. Maya takes it back in. Everybody's back in, tries to shoot. Ricochets off over to Elsie. Elsie looking to make a pass, gets knocked off, but the girl who knocked it off dropped her stick. So that's karma. All right, Elsie to Lily Wenzel. Lily looking to go into the zone. All right, we're in. Over to Kaylin Pauletto. Kaylin over to Elsie. Elsie in the corner. Elsie coming up to Elin. Elin's going to catch it over to Lily. Lily's going to take it in. Sort of gets a check there by one of the St. Jude players. Kaylin Pauletto with the puck. We are back at full strength now. All right, battle in the corner between St. Jude and Kaylin and number 32, Brianna Olson. All right, we're behind our net right now. There's just a clump of people. All right, pass over towards Avery. Avery stays open in the neutral zone, goes to battle for it along the boards. Shot off of the goalie's pad. She lets St. Jude collect it. We've got number 25. Haley Nestroyal tried to interrupt. All right. St. Jude gets a quick player change here. Aubrey Hoagland with the, I know, just Aubrey, with the puck down the boards. St. Jude takes the puck back across neutral territory, collected by Team Midwest. A hit into the boards. Number 47, Reagan Murphy. She's fine. She's back up, but there is going to be a whistle here. Yes, checking. Oh, that was great. Oh my gosh. Grace has taken two significant hits during this game. She's back up. She's skating as though she's fine. So that's the good news. But yeah, those have been big hits. All right, and we are back on power play. We have Kaylin Pauletto, Maya, and Elin Gunther on our forward line. On defense, we have Lily Wenzel and Elsie. Score is still 0-0. Shot stopped by the goalie. That shot was by Kaylin Pauletto, right on goalie, so she stopped that one. All right, 7:20 left in the first. Maya wins it back to Kaylin Pauletto. Kaylin to Lily. Lily back, tries to center it. Back to Lily. It's going to squirt out of the zone. Lily takes it through neutral territory to Elsie. Elsie to Elin. Elin tries to knock it forward off of Maya's stick over to Elsie. Elsie tries to put it on, goes wide left. Elin's going to collect it here in the corner with a battle. Maya picks it up, sends it back to number 11, Lily. Over to Lily. Oh, Lily wide right. Looked like it was going to be a good shot. Elin tries to find open ice, sends it to Kaylin, back to Elin. Battle behind the net here. Back to Kaylin. Kaylin looking for Lily. Lily back to Kaylin. Kaylin back to Lily. Lily puts it on net. Oh, wide right again. That puck should have been out of play, I think. All right, Lily back to Maya. Back to Lily. Lily Wenzel getting a workout on these plays. All right, number 2, Elsie navigates to the front. Elin there with the rebound. Still no goal. All right, goes wide right. Kaylin Pauletto at the boards, trying to help Maya get control of that puck. Maya battling for it. Kaylin comes away with it. Kaylin to Elsie. Elsie's going to put it on, deflected off the goalie's leg pad into the corner. Maya's there again. Looks to try. We are back at full strength with a battle at the boards here. And puck goes squirting down into Team Midwest territory. Kaylin Pauletto's there with a battle for the puck. She kicks it forward. St. Jude can't quite collect here. We've got a scrum over at the boards with Carissa Barrett out there, Lily Wenzel, and Kaylin Pauletto. All right, we've got Elena Arndt out here, and Elsie's still out here. All right, puck goes behind Team Midwest goal. Number 18. Elena. Sorry, number 18. Foot race for it. Aubrey Hoagland gets control, battles for it behind the net. Nice hustle there, Aubrey. All right, puck back to Carissa. Unfortunately, stick wasn't down. End of the first period. Score is still 0-0. So a lot more action, a lot more pressure this game. All right, we are back for the second period. We've got Kerrigan in net, getting ready to go. Our first period brought a lot more pressure, a lot more energy than our first 2 games. All right, we've got Grace Larson and Stella Peterson minding the blue line on defense. We've got Avery Bushhouse, Lily Wenzel, and Maya out of Quad Cities on forward. Puck squirts out into neutral territory. Lily looks to get control of it. Back to Stella Peterson. Stella knocks it away. Stella looking to navigate across the neutral zone around the two defenders, gets knocked into the boards. She tries to center it, battle for the pucks, manages to center it. St. Jude can't quite get a stick down. Grace Larson takes a shot. Maya to collect behind. She sends it, but it's intercepted by St. Jude. Grace Larson at the blue line stops it, keeps it in the zone. Number 11, Lily Wenzel, manages to snag it from St. Jude. Battle in the corners, way deep in the corner there, with Maya there to help. A lot of work behind the net right now. St. Jude has the puck. They send it. I think we're going to have an icing call. No? Oh.
I'm surprised they did, because I felt like it was deflected.
Yeah. Very slow motion icing call. All right. That'll give everyone a chance for a personnel change. On forward line, we have Aubrey coming out at center along with Lucy and Elin on forward line. On defense, we have number 18, Elena. Oh, no. Number 18, yeah, Elena. And number 2, Elsie. All right. Elin Gunther behind the net gives chase to St. Jude. St. Jude passes into neutral territory. They send the puck deep and around behind Midwest's goal. Collected by Elena. Battle here at the boards with Lucy. Stick battle. Aubrey tries to get a hold of it to Elena. Back to Aubrey. Aubrey sends it over to Elin. Elin with tries to get some speed. Puts it up high. Goalie gloves it. No goal. So 12:22 left in the second, and the score is still 0-0. All right. Aubrey at center takes the face-off. Over to number 26. Oh! That looked like such a good look at the net, but it didn't go in. It just went right, wide right. All right. St. Jude with some speed, skates away. We've got Elsie and Elena here. The defense, they pass over in front of the net. Take a shot. High. No goal. All right. Collected by Lucy. Lucy sends it deep. Foot race here between Elin Gunther and one of the St. Jude players. Elin gets there first, but can't quite get that puck centered. Sends it up to Lucy. Lucy back to Elin. Goal! Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, at 11:42 in the second, Team Midwest is on the board. So score is 0-1. Or sorry, 1-0, Team Midwest. All right, that was, I believe, Elin Gunther with the goal and assist by Lucy Van Bergen, maybe also Aubrey Hoagland. We'll have to get the score sheet and check it out. All right, this will give us a chance for a personnel change. We've got Carissa Barrett, Kaylin at center coming out, and Brianna Olson. On defense here, we have Grace Larson with the puck. Grace sends it up towards Kaylin. Kaylin battling for control. Kaylin over to Reagan Murphy. Yes, Reagan Murphy. Sorry, not Brianna Olson. So Grace Larson sends it up. Stella Peterson's going to send it back over to Reagan. Reagan battling for control of it. Kaylin Pauletto sends it back up and further into St. Jude's territory. No icing call. Carissa Barrett gives chase. Puck back here at the blue line. So St. Jude not quite in control of it. Battle here back at the board. St. Jude tries to center it, goes wide left of our goal. Collected by Reagan Murphy at the board with St. Jude trying to knock it away. Kaylin, backhand, sends it down towards St. Jude's net. Carissa Barrett will give chase. All right, St. Jude comes away with it, looking to gain some speed through the neutral zone. Grace here on defense. They take a shot, goes above the net. All right. Reagan over to Lily Wenzel, so we've had a personnel change. Grace in the neutral territory sends it forward along with some shoulders. Grace looking to find the back of the net, sends it straight into the goalie, but nice pressure, 10-12 left in the second. Score is 1-0, Team Midwest. All right, line changes all. So we have Elena Arndt coming out on defense along with LC. On minding the blue line, we have Lily Wenzel at center along with number 25, Haley Nestroyal, and that's Lily. Battle at the boards. Number 32, Brianna Olson. All right. Puck behind the net. Battle for it. Brianna looking to center it. She's got two. Oh, there's Lily Wenzel there. Knocks it away. So nobody's quite in control. Over to Elena. Elena over to Haley. Deflected off of the goalie's pads. Back behind the net. Elsie going to get control of it. Sends it into St. Jude's feet. Ricochets off. Back in the boards. Lily sends it back up. Unfortunately, St. Jude collects. And so they try to settle the puck and skate it into Team Midwest zone. We've got an offsides call. Sometimes offsides works in your favor. All right, that puck did deflect off of Kerrigan's pads. All right, we've got Avery Bushhouse coming out with Aubrey Hoagland and Maya. So Aubrey at center takes the face off, battle for it. Aubrey kicks it forward, goes to St. Jude, all the way to the boards. Aubrey playing some physical hockey there. Aubrey, puck gets loose. Elsie gets control of it. Elsie tries to gain some speed with back check the whole way, shoulder to shoulder there, all the way into St. Jude's zone, deep into the corner. Elsie looking to get that puck to someone. It looks like she's battling again deep in the corner there. Elsie comes away with it, goes the other direction. Avery Bushhouse here to help. Gets in the way of St. Jude, blocks St. Jude right at her feet. Maya comes away with it, cross to Aubrey. Aubrey, it slips just off her stick. St. Jude sends it into the neutral territory. Foot race for it to Team Midwest. They take a shot. Son of a nutcracker. Bounced over the goalie's pad, and at 9:32, we are tied, 1-1. 9:32 in the second. All right. Got a line change, but we've got a game here. So we've got Grace Larson and Stella Peterson minding the blue line. We've got Kaylin, Lucy, and Elin on the forward line. Puck goes over St. Jude's head all the way to the wall. They try to pass it across ice, not really to anyone, but here it is bouncing. Grace is going to collect. Grace tries to change direction. St. Jude goes down. Grace over to Lucy, collected by St. Jude. They can't quite get a hold of it. Lucy again there. Grace looking to make a pass. It's going to go cross ice into the corner, deflects off, but we have an icing call. All right, we're going to set up down in Team Midwest territory here. All right, we have Kaylin Pauletto out of Omaha taking the face off, along with wings are Lucy and Elin, defense, Grace, and Stella. All right, cross pass to Elin Gunther. Elin tries to put it on net, goes wide right. All right, deep into the corner to Kaylin. Kaylin gets control. St. Jude is not there behind the net. Elin back to Kaylin. Kaylin looks to get to Lucy. Lucy puts it right in the goalie's gut, but man, that looked nice. All right, bringing some pressure in this game. Okay, we line up with the same personnel. All right, knocked away by St. Jude. St. Jude trying with a breakaway. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me, I'm really sorry, but they went I don't know why there isn't a call. We do have a call, but no whistle. Oh boy. Yeah, a tripping call. All right, so it's Grace Larson that went down. So she's taken a couple of big hits today. We've got our coach, Tony Weil, coming out to check on her. We can't hear much of anything that's going on. St. Jude has taken a knee. I think Coach Tony's trying to figure out with Grace what what hurts, what exactly happened. We've got an assist by Kerrigan, our goalie, and Kaylin Pauletto. So Grace is back on her feet. All right. And looks like that foot is sore. I don't know. All right, so we're at 7:04 in the second period. Score is tied 1-1. Team Midwest will actually be on penalty kill. That trip was unfortunately called on Grace. So we will be on penalty kill. It'll be 5-on-4 starting down here. We've got Lily Wenzel coming out along with Maya. Hey, come on, ladies. We're not going to play 2-on-5. All right. And we've got Elena coming out and Elsie. All right, we're back in action. Elena up to St. Jude. St. Jude tries to get control of this. They pass it. They chip it towards the middle. Goes to the other side. Elsie is there. Lily sends it down to the end of the ice. In this situation, there's no icing call when you're on penalty kill, so we can fling it down there all we want. A shot on net. Nice. I love a shorthanded goal if we can make that happen. All right. Lily Wenzel knocks it away off of St. Jude, chips it off the board, sends it back deep into St. Jude's territory. All right. At the board, St. Jude collects. Maya's there. Maya sends it back towards Lily into St. Jude's territory. Maya again at the boards, this time collected by Elena Arndt. Elena looks to get control of it, sends it back over to the board, sends it back to Maya. Maya up, intercepted by St. Jude. St. Jude looking to make a pass here. Number 11, Lily Wenzel, looking to stop that. Shot goes wide right. Over at the wall. Oh, gosh, that was a big hit. That was Maya into a St. Jude player. I don't believe there's any call. We're free to go. So now Lily with control of the puck across neutral territory while they get an unfortunately timed line change. Managed to take a shot, did not go in, ricocheted off. We've got Avery Bushhouse and Carissa Barrett out there. Avery Bushhouse trying to get control of that puck. Good look there. All right. St. Jude comes away with it. Elsie at the wall interrupts the flow. All right, battle for it between Elena over to Elsie. Elsie up to Lily. Lily at the wall looking to make a pass. Lily cross ice over here. It's going to be collected by not by Carissa, unfortunately, by St. Jude. Carissa off the wall takes a shot that goes just wide right. All right, off the board, stopped by Elsie. Elsie going to navigate down, put some pressure over to Aubrey Hoagland. Shot goes high. Carissa in the corner. Not sure what's happening down there. Gets sent back down deep behind. Avery Bushhouse is there battling for control of that puck. She sends it further along over to Aubrey. Aubrey to Stella Peterson. Stella Peterson stick handles back to Aubrey. Aubrey, not quite hard enough, intercepted by St. Jude. St. Jude is going to fling it down the ice. We're going to have an icing call. All right. We are at 4:18 in the second period. Scores tied, 1-1. All right. We have Avery Bushhouse and Reagan Murphy out as wings. We have Aubrey at center. I'm sorry. Carissa as wing. Reagan on defense along with Stella Peterson. All right. Aubrey with the puck tries to put it on. Ricochets unfortunately off of Carissa. Back to the wall. Carissa sends it back deep. Avery's going to collect it. Avery looking to pass over to Carissa. Carissa unfortunately knocks it over to St. Jude. Carissa battling for control of that puck. Knocks it forward deeper into the corner. St. Jude's still there. They come away with it behind St. Jude's net. Avery tries to interrupt that. 21, Stella Peterson knocks it back. Avery's there battling for control. They slam it over into the corner. Carissa knocks it back. St. Jude takes control and sends it back over. They take it off the wall. It gets stopped back, goes back deep. All right. Aubrey. Avery to Aubrey. Battle for scrum there. I do not know what happened, but that was a good look between Aubrey and Avery. No goal on that one, but I am loving the mojo that these girls are bringing to this game. All right, Kaylin lining up at center. Stella Peterson at the blue line. Shovels it towards the net, goes wide right into the corner. Haley Nestroyal goes down. Battle for it. Seems like there's a lot of tripping going on. All right, puck gets sent down. We have an icing call.
They have the game on in the RV.
Shout out to all you Storm fans watching, whether you are in California or in Missouri, or in Branson, Missouri. We're going worldwide next game. All right, shot towards the goal, goes wide left. Kaylin in the corner. St. Jude tries to navigate up. Lots of traffic here. St. Jude comes away with it. Number 37, Reagan Murphy is there. Kaylin sends it back to the other side. Stella Peterson here. Big tangle, and they go down. Play continues. Puck goes into the corner. Kaylin gives chase behind the net, battling, shovels it back towards center ice. It squirts out back into neutral territory. Stella Peterson battling there for control, interrupts their flow. All right, number 25, Haley Nestroyal, and Kaylin managed to make sure that no shots are fired at Kerrigan there. Reagan Murphy there in the corner. Apologies if I'm calling names wrong. All right, Kaylin tries to get away with it, pushes it forward. This game is definitely taking on another physical layer, I think, as it becomes a more real matchup. All right, St. Jude drives it in. Offsides call. Not sure what happened.
Did she hit the ref, or I don't know?
I don't know. I have heard that the paint is thicker on the blue lines, which is why players trip on them.
Yeah.
All right, we've got Lily coming out at center with Lucy and Elin at wing. We've got Grace Larson back out, so feeling better. I'm glad. And Elin Gunther with the puck. Navigates around one of the defenders, puts it to the back of the net. Yeah! All right. At 1:32 in the second period. Team Midwest goes up 2-1.
We need one more for the car hat trick.
Yes, yes. Elin, Aubrey, and Avery all rode up here together, so they promised us a car hat trick. So, we'll take goals from any of them. Any permutation works. All right, Lily lining up at center with Lucy and Elin, Grace and Stella Peterson minding the blue line. All right. St. Jude tries to make a pass. It goes deep. It's going to be, that's Elsie. Elsie collects over to Grace. Grace up to Lucy. Lucy off of Lucy's stick into the neutral zone. St. Jude attempts a cross-ice pass. Lucy to Lily. Lily catches it. Elin's ready to go in with her. Elin catches a pass, puts it on wide left, deflected off the goalie and high. So no goal. All right, 1:01 left in the second. And we've got Aubrey rolling out at center with Maya and Carissa. So we're changing these lines up. We've got Grace and Elsie minding the blue line. And of course, we've got Kerrigan in net. All right, Aubrey doesn't win that face-off. St. Jude comes away with it. Elsie's there every step of the way, battling for that. Aubrey's back there trying to help out. St. Jude behind our net. Goes deep, looking to make a pass, and nobody's kind of getting in her way. Carissa tries. Shot goes wide right. All right, collected by St. Jude. St. Jude tries a backhand, knocked away by Kerrigan. Over here at the wall, puck gets sent deep again, collected by Elsie. Elsie up to St. Jude, unfortunately poked forward by Carissa. Carissa to Maya. Maya, we've got a one-on-one with a defender. Maya takes it deep into the corner. Aubrey trying to get in front of the net and help her out. Oh, puck squirts between Aubrey's feet. Grace tries to help out. We've got a 2-on-1 now with Grace trying to get in the middle of it. Grace battling every step of the way, goes halfway down. Puck does not get shot. We are at the end of the second period, and the score is 2-1 Team Midwest. All right, we'll be back in a minute. All right, we are back, and lining up we have Avery Bushhouse, we have Lily Wenzel, and we have Maya out of Quad Cities. Lily wins it over to Maya. Defenseman Stella Peterson very aggressively going after the puck, goes deep here. Maya drops back. Stella behind the net looks to get control of this. Maya steps in. Maya takes it deep behind the net. Avery looking for some traction there. Puck squirts out. We've got a foot race. Go, 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 go. Come on, Stella. Come on, Stella. Shot towards Kerrigan. Knocked away by Grace. Grace into the corner with two St. Jude players. Maya comes away with it. Maya looking to make a pass over to Lily. Unfortunately, it goes too far, goes over to St. Jude. Avery looking to intercept, knocks that puck off. St. Jude comes away with it again. St. Jude looking to put a shot on net, goes high. All right, so back in the zone, Lily Wenzel navigating the puck over to Avery, just off Avery's skate. Avery collects in neutral territory, skates it in. Avery looking to pass this over to Lily. Lily gets some traffic there, back over to the wall. Avery collects the puck, sends it back, unfortunately, back to St. Jude. Let me see here. Okay, we've got Elena back out there. Backhanded shot by Lily, goes high above the net. Lily over here to Elsie. Elsie sends it across the front of the net. Back over to Elin. We've got some. Oh, Avery with a nice shot into the leg pads, but no goal there. Elin Gunther gives chase here in the corner. Takes her to the corner. Lily's still out here. Puck squirts out. Elena's going to try and stop this. Elsie drops back, collects behind Team Midwest goal, over to Lily. A battle for it behind the net. Lily over to Lucy. Lucy over to Elin. All right, and we are back in St. Jude's zone. Elin takes a shot. Goalie didn't quite glove it. She thought she was going to, and Lucy almost had the rebound there. Elin trying to get the rebound again, battling for control of that puck behind. Elin went down on her knees. Aubrey back over here on the board, takes a stick kind of across her clavicle, but she's all right. All right, number 11 on St. Jude takes a shot, gloved by Kerrigan. Nice, ladies. All right. It is 11:38 left in the third. Score is 2-1, Team Midwest. We have Lucy and Elin out on wing. We have Aubrey Hoagland at center, knocks it over towards Elsie. All right, puck loose to the neutral zone. Elin applies pressure. Aubrey applies pressure. Puck back into Team Midwest zone. Stella over to, looks like Grace, I think. Aubrey comes away with it with some speed, looking to send this up to Elin. Elin collects along the wall. Elin navigates around a St. Jude player, puts it on, ricochets off. All right, back in by Stella. Stella to Lucy. Lucy goes down. Elin collects. Elin's going to collect here. Battles back. It goes deep behind. Lucy's there. Lucy battling for some traction on that puck. St. Jude passes it up. That is Stella? I believe that's Stella there. She pops it over. Elin battling. Oh my gosh. Girl goes down. That's no call on that. All right. Elin battles for control, gets the puck, sends it over to Lucy. Lucy with some help from Kaylin right behind her. Lucy sends it over to the board. Kaylin's going to give chase here behind the net. It's Kaylin's birthday today, so it'd be great if she were finding the back of the net on this one. All right, shot. Kerrigan gloves it, drops it. Collected by Kaylin. Kaylin sends. Collected by Kaylin. Kaylin sends it up. St. Jude takes a shot right off the goalie's mask. Kerrigan knocks it away over into the corner, over to the boards. Carissa tries to get control of the puck. We've got a board battle there. All right, squirts out. St. Jude sends it across. Team Midwest sends it up to Kaylin. Kaylin into the corner. Over to Elsie. Elsie to Reagan! Yeah! I believe that goal actually belongs to Carissa Barrett with the assist by Reagan and maybe Kaylin Pauletto as well. All right. So with 9:22 left in the third, score is 3-1, Team Midwest. All right. I'm glad they're finding some mojo. All right, we're gonna have a personnel change here. Okay, we've got Lily Wenzel at center, who manages to win the puck. She's out there with Haley Nestroyal and number 32, Brianna Olson. Down into the corner. All right. St. Jude comes away with it. They try to center the puck. Haley's there, battle for it. St. Jude goes down, but it's Lily that comes away with it with a lot of speed across the neutral zone. Tries to navigate, loses control of the puck, but still in the zone. Sends it to Elena Arndt. Elena Arndt sends it just wide right of the net. Again to Elena from Stella Peterson. Another shot by Lily, gloved by the goalie. All right. We have 9:48 left in the third. Score is still 3-1, Team Midwest. All right. Taking our face-off is Lily. On defense, we have Grace and Stella. We've also got Brianna and what was that called? Offsides. All right, Haley Nestroyal out there. All right, we're getting a line change. We've got Avery Bushhouse with Aubrey Hoagland, Maya. On defense, we still have Grace and Stella Peterson. All right, Stella knocks it forward to Maya. Maya with a battle at the board here. Aubrey there trying to get control of it. Stella manages to take it down the boards. Holding call.
Against Maya.
Holding call on Team Midwest. So at 9:12, we will be on penalty kill. So we will have a 4-on-5. Kaylin Pauletto coming out with Stella Peterson, Grace Larson, and Elin Gunther. All right. See if I can get you a better view here. All right, we'll face off just in front of our net. All right. Stella over back behind the net, working to get that puck free. Elin looking for that puck as well. Stella working hard down here. 2-on-1. Puck stopped by Kerrigan. All right, looks like we'll have Kaylin Pauletto take the face off. All right, Kaylin over to Stella. Stella off the boards, sends the puck into the neutral territory. Deep behind their net. Kaylin gives chase. Elin Gunther at the boards here. Kaylin trying to get control of that puck. St. Jude comes away with it. Elin Gunther along with Grace Larson ricochets off of Grace. Ricochets off of Elin, knocked away by Stella. All right, at the board, Stella doing battle again. St. Jude sends a shot across the front of the goal. Again, they try to navigate towards the goal. Gets sent back towards the wall. Team Midwest doing a good job of trying to get in front of this. All right, St. Jude again to the wall. They send it back. They take a shot, ricochets off of Grace. Kaylin Pauletto comes away with control of it. She sends it deep. Remember, there's no icing on PK, so we can send it deep. We've got 3 seconds left in this penalty kill, and we've got fresh legs coming out. We've got Elena Arndt and Elsie on defense. We've got Lily, Lucy, and Maya coming out on our forward line. All right, 5:37 left in the third. Okay. Lily at center. Lily wins it over to Maya. Gets knocked back into St. Jude. Back to Stella. Stella over to Lily. Lily with some speed into the zone, trying to keep control. Tries to send it over to Grace. Grace behind the net, but the goalie puts her glove down. .5:18 left in the third. All right. Lily again takes the face off. Lily to Lucy. Lucy back to Elena. Elena to Lily. It kind of deflects off her stick towards the goal, but goes wide left. Shot! Oh! Really nice. Maya sent that into Lily. Lily snapped that straight into the goalie, unfortunately. So, looked really good, but no goal on that one. All right. We're going to reset here again. All right, Lily. Lucy comes away with it, sends it over to Elena. Elena to Maya. Maya sends it, unfortunately, it kind of interrupted by, here we go. Oh, Elsie takes a shot, caught by the goalie. Looks like we're going to have a line change here. 5:49 left. The clock in this rink is seen better days. All right, we have Avery Bushhouse coming out with Reagan Murphy. Avery at center and also with Carissa at wing. Elsie and Elena on D. Puck deflects off of St. Jude's skates. Elena shovels it back in. Avery's going to grab it here in the corner. Avery stick handles, looking for a teammate. Knocked away by St. Jude. Defensemen are in front of her. We've got Elena. Oh, they send a shot. Deflects off of the goalie, goes high. All right. Reagan Murphy with the goal, with the puck back to St. Jude, knocked away by Elena. All right, back up towards Avery. Avery's going to put some pressure on here in the neutral zone, as is Carissa. Puck goes across the neutral zone, collected by Elsie. Deflects off of a St. Jude skate. Avery tries to collect. Elena's taking things into her own hands, goes into St. Jude's territory, back behind the net. Avery looking for a good spot here. As is Haley Nestroyal. Backhand into the zone, back into neutral territory now. St. Jude chips it forward. Grace Larson is there, sends it back to Elena. Elena over to Reagan Murphy. Reagan Murphy looking to gain some speed. Tries to look for someone, tries to put it into the side of the net, stopped by the goalie. We are at 4:05 in the third. Score is 3-1 Team Midwest. And we've got personnel changes. We've got Elsie and Grace minding the blue line. We've got Kaylin Pauletto at center with Brianna Olsen, number 32, and Haley Nestroyal, number 25. At the boards, there's a battle for it. Grace Larson going deep, battling with the St. Jude players. Puck gets knocked away by Midwest over to this far board. Okay, St. Jude back to their blue line. Pressure applied by Brianna Olsen. Puck goes deep, collected by St. Jude. Kaylin and Brianna try to knock that puck away. Sent back by Stella Peterson. Cross ice pass by St. Jude. No one really gets their stick down on it. Elsie's there. knocks it away. Shot towards the goal, but it goes wide right into the corner. Collected by St. Jude. They send it back behind Midwest goal. Backhand collected by Midwest. Midwest skates it through. That's Kaylin. It's her birthday, so let's hope this works out. Kaylin can't quite keep a hold of it. Goes over to St. Jude. Across neutral territory to Elin Gunther. Elin Gunther comes out, sends it cross ice in St. Jude's territory. Elin follows up with pressure. Aubrey out there now. Elena sends it deep into Elsie. Elin and Haley battling for it. Goalie manages to get a glove down and stop that play. Nice pressure. Some fist bumps happening here. All right. Aubrey making new friends. All right, we have Elena and Elsie out on the blue line. We have Elin, Aubrey, and Lucy back. So stopped by Elena at the blue line, by Lucy again. Everyone comes out. Lucy heads back in. Lucy, St. Jude attempts to send it cross ice. Aubrey is there. Aubrey knocks it deeper, but is going to take control, skate it behind Midwest's goal. She sends it up. St. Jude takes a shot, but Elsie's able to collect it on the ricochet. Elin interrupts a St. Jude pass, sends it towards the goalie. Goalie deflects it off the leg pad. Lucy's there trying to get control, as is Elena. Aubrey and Elsie back there. I think everybody's looking a little tired at this point. The speed of this game has slowed down a lot. Elin at the boards tries to send it cross ice to Lucy. Lucy sends it into the boards and goes to get a line change. Liv Wenzel at the boards trying to get control. Elin over here trying to win a foot race with St. Jude. St. Jude sends it to Elena. Elena to Lily. Knocked off Lily's stick by St. Jude with Avery Bushhouse out here now. Let's see. Number 37. Reagan Murphy is out there now. I think that was Reagan Murphy, not Elena. I apologize. All right, shot towards Midwest's goal, but it goes to the left. All right, we also have Maya out there now. Team Midwest looking for control of this puck. In the corner, Team Midwest looking for options to send the puck. Goes to St. Jude. There's a bit of a scrum here in the front, but Avery comes away with it into the boards. Battle for it here. And it's Lily who comes away with it, with Maya working with her. Lily looking to get a shot, gets a shot into the goal, and Maya follows up the rebound. Yeah, baby. That would be 4-1 with 44.3 seconds left in the third period. All right, that was definitely a teamwork makes the dream work kind of goal. For those that don't know, the Team Midwest team just recently was named, I think like 7 days ago. And so this is just their third game together. All right, face-off. Lily wins the face-off. Puck goes behind the goal. Maya is there. St. Jude tries to take control. We are at the end of the game. All right. So, quick recap. Team Midwest versus St. Jude Knights. Final score, 4-1, Team Midwest. So I believe that means that that both of these teams will see each other tomorrow, that we're both the 5th and 6th seed, and we will be playing at 1:45 Central Time. All right, have a good evening.